Today we're delving into one of the most fascinating questions out there. Are we alone in this vast universe? While we haven't found little green men waving at us yet, there are some pretty amazing discoveries that hint we might not be throwing solo cosmic parties after all. Let's take a journey through these intriguing findings. So, NASA's Kepler mission has been like a cosmic detective, finding thousands of exoplanets. The cool part? A bunch of them are hanging out in what we call the habitable zone of their stars. It's like the Goldilocks spot where it's not too hot, not too cold, and liquid water, which we need for life as we know it, could exist. Think about Proxima b, this planet circling around our neighbor Proxima Centauri. It might just have the right conditions for life. How cool is that? Now get this, NASA's Curiosity rover found organic molecules on Mars. Sure, these can form without life being involved, but they're also life's raw materials. And then there's Saturn's moon Enceladus and Jupiter's moon Europa, both with oceans under their icy surfaces and hints of organic stuff. Europa even has these plumes shooting out into space. If Earth's ocean-loving microbes are any clue, these moons could be cosmic oases. Back on Earth, we've got these hardy little microbes called extremophiles. They love living in crazy conditions, super hot, super acidic, you name it. They're like the daredevils of the microbial world. Their existence makes us think that life could survive in some pretty extreme places out there in space too. Here's where things get a bit spooky. Governments around the world have released reports on UAP, or what we used to call UFOs. These reports talk about flying objects doing things that make our best planes look like paper airplanes. It's not a direct RSVP from extraterrestrials, but it sure makes you wonder what's zipping around in our skies. Astronomers have picked up these things called fast radio bursts, intense, short-lived bursts of radio waves coming from way out in space. We're not sure what's causing them, but they're one of the many cosmic mysteries we're itching to solve. And let's not forget about SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. They've been scanning the skies for signals that might be someone from another world saying hello. All this leads us into some brain-tickling fields like astrobiology, where scientists think about what life might look like on other planets. Then there are technosignatures, signs of advanced alien tech, like a megastructure surrounding a star to harvest its energy. And get this, some scientists think life could travel across the universe on meteorites or comets. It's called panspermia. So scientists are getting super crafty in looking for life on other planets. They're scanning the atmospheres of distant exoplanets for stuff like oxygen or methane gases that, on our little blue planet, are usually made by living things. And guess what? The James Webb Space Telescope, which is like the Hubble's bigger, more advanced cousin, is going to be a major player in sniffing out these potential life signs in outer space. Now here's a curveball. In 2020, astronomers found hints of phosphine in Venus's atmosphere. On Earth, this gas is often linked to life. Venus is a tough place, super hot and acidic, but this discovery has us wondering if life could be hanging out in its upper clouds. How wild would that be? Enter the Drake equation. This isn't just numbers and guesses. It's a serious attempt to estimate how many alien civilizations might be out there, based on factors like how many stars form, how many planets could be cozy for life, and so on. It's like trying to count your neighbors in the galaxy without being able to step outside your house. Imagine entire planets covered in oceans, no land in sight. That's what some astronomers think could be out there. These water worlds could be home to kinds of life we can't even imagine, completely different from anything on Earth. Tabby's star. This star's been acting weird, dimming in a way that had some folks thinking alien megastructures, like massive space constructions collecting energy from the star. Probably it's just dust clouds or something natural, but hey, it's fun to think about aliens building cosmic power plants, right? Remember Oumuamua and Borisov? These interstellar travelers, one's a rock and the other's a comet, zoomed through our solar system, giving us a rare chance to peek at stuff from other star systems. They're like space tourists, and we're trying to learn all we can from them. Finally, the big question. If the universe is so huge and old, where is everybody? That's the Fermi paradox. And then there's this idea called the Great Filter, a mysterious, difficult step in life's development that might stop civilizations from reaching the stars. It's kind of spooky to think about, but it's a theory that might explain why our cosmic phone isn't ringing off the hook. And as always, thanks for watching our video today.